my name is Sophia and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a full face of drugstore first impressions, things that I saw on TikTok, things that are new to me, things that are new at the drugstore, all of that stuff. And this is all products that I showed in my last haul, and I have other things in that haul as well. If you haven't watched it, definitely go watch it. It's Ulta, Marshalls, and Target. So if you're into hauls, that's my last video. But today I will be trying out the things that I bought in that video for you all to just see how I like them, how they perform, and all of that stuff. So let's just get right into the video. As you can see from my appearance, I mean business here. So the first thing that I'm going to start off with is the e.l.f. Mint Melt Cooling Primer. So this is a comparable product and dupe to e.l.f. or not e.l.f. Milk Hydro Grip, which I have right here. And I love Hydro Grip. It's very, very good. It's very gripping and it makes your makeup stay on really, really well. So I'm super interested to see if this is really comparable to it, and I will let you guys know when I put it on, of course. So let's get started. I'm gonna do like one pump. It's green. I don't know if you can tell, but it's green and I'm excited to try it. Okay, right off the bat, it's like super sticky, so it's kind of like the Milk Hydro Grip in terms of stickiness and like tackiness. So you're supposed to move this around really quickly because if not, it'll stay in one area. But it's definitely tacky feeling. My skin feels like sticky in a good way though, because that's like what's gonna really make your makeup stay on and last all day. What I do is I use a different primer for all over my face, and where I feel like my makeup kind of smears off really easily, which is my nose and T-zone because of my oily skin, and also just like masks and like all that stuff. I put my gripping primer on, which is my Milk. But yeah, it stays tacky feeling, which is really cool and interesting, and I think that'll really, really help everything stay on and like, you know, do its job. So I'm actually really into this. It's not like cooling though, I will say. I don't feel anything like cooling per se, but you know, that's fine. It's not that important. So now I'm gonna go in with the CC Cream, Camo CC Cream from e.l.f. as well. And honestly, I bought like a good amount of these, and like none of them were really my shade until I swatched both of these together, and I think they're my shade, so hopefully they'll look okay for the camera. But honestly, like I don't know, like the shade range of these is definitely not my favorite. So I will say right off the bat, I don't like the shade range in the e.l.f. Camo Concealer or Camo CC Cream. It's not a big fan, but it's okay. So this says that it's color correcting, full coverage, and a natural finish that has collagen, peptides, and niacinamide, which I really love niacinamide. I put it on every night with my Ordinary serum, and it's really great. So yeah, I got the colors Fair 120N and Fair 150C. So very different, but when you combine them, they'll probably make my shade. I don't really know, we'll see. But yeah, let's do it. So I'm gonna do like half a pump of the dark one and then a full pump of the light one, and we'll see what that does to me, because the light one was way too light, but the dark one was really orange. So hopefully this works out. Might be a little too light. Yep, I'm gonna do the full pump of the dark one. Or actually, let's just play around with it, because this is definitely not my shade, but we can make it work. Okay, working it in is not like too bad. It's definitely really bad on camera. It doesn't look this bad in person, swear. And I will make it look better when I do like my full face. But it's definitely really light, and I might have to add. Oh my god, is that really what I look like on camera? I feel like on camera it looks slightly. This is a disaster, you guys. A disaster for real. I'm like not liking this coverage or this color, but I'm gonna try to go with it. And work it in and like just see what I can do. I will say the coverage of this is really, really nice, and it feels really nice. It feels really light on the skin, and just like there's nothing on there, so that's really nice. I look like a ghost. I look like a ghost. Oh my god. I do want to test, I am testing to see the coverage that it gives to my breakouts, because honestly, even though this color is not my color at all, it is like giving a good amount of coverage to the breakouts, which means that this is a really good coverage CC cream. Honestly, that's really impressive, because CC creams are meant to be kind of like really light coverage, or are usually light coverage. So I kind of like that it's like full coverage, but with this feel and like texture and finish of a CC cream, to where it's like super light and really just feels really nice. Alright, so that is it on the skin, and I hope my lighting isn't washing me out too much and making it look even lighter, but I really do think it is. But I swear in person it doesn't look as light as it is on camera. So hopefully when I put some of my powder on, it'll kind of subside a little bit, because this is definitely not it for me. But we're gonna try the Milani Supercharged Brightening Under Eye Tint in Pink Rose. So this is the color 110, and it's supposed to be like very brightening, open up your eyes a lot, which as you can see, like my eyes are a little darker. So it's supposed to really open up your eyes and give you like that brightening effect. Obviously, this will be great when I have on a moisturizer or tinted moisturizer, CC cream, foundation, whatever, that is more my shade, but I still think this is gonna work. And I saw Michaela on TikTok rave about this and like really say like it's the new like TikTok viral product. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit under my eye in the inner corner and just kind of blend it out into the under eye. I'm gonna just have it under my eyes right now, and I'm gonna blend it in and see the brightening effect that it's gonna give me. And I'm gonna blend it upwards up here, because that's gonna lift the eye a little bit more. Honestly, not bad. I'm really seeing that like brightening effect, and I feel like it's really gonna be great to sit under your concealer, which is what you're supposed to do apparently. So I will be putting in a little bit of concealer on top of this, but honestly, it's giving your eyes that color correction that it needs, especially before concealer, so that your concealer can just give even more of like a good coverage and not have like that darkness coming through it. So honestly, this is really great. I feel like it's a good like primer for your concealer. All right, so that's the finished like look with the concealer on it, and I think it looks really, really good. Now I'm gonna powder up my face a little bit and add a little bit of bronzer and things so that I can go into my eyes, eyebrow area, and then go back to my face a little bit later. All right, the next thing that I'm gonna be doing is going in with NYX the Brow Glue, which is honestly just like this new laminating brow gel glue thing, and I feel like it's for people that want to do soap brows, but I'm just going to use it as kind of like an eyebrow like product, like a brow gel, and just go in with it and work it through my brows and see kind of the finish that it gives, because I don't really like soap brows and I don't do much to my brows. I don't really fill them in or anything. Other than sometimes here at the end, which I won't be doing today, even though I could have. But yeah, I don't really do much to my brows, but I kind of want to see kind of the look that it gives and like the feel that it gives when it's dried down, to see if this is going to be like a great product to just really keep your brows in place, other than just a brow gel. That I feel like brow gels work, but they don't work that well at keeping your brows in place the whole day. So I feel like if this has a good laminating kind of factor and really leaves them like, I don't know, glued down, then it will last like the rest of the day, which is awesome. I do like to like spike out the front hairs, and this is letting me do that really easily and kind of holding it there, which is really nice. But yeah, that's honestly all I really do. I need to trim my brows a little bit, guys, but yeah, it's gluing down and like drying right now, so I'll wait a little bit and keep going with the look. So next, what I'm gonna do, I did prime my eyes a little bit with some concealer, and I'm gonna just go in with this all over my lid and see the kind of color that it gives. This is the Color Strike Cream to Powder Eyeshadow Pen from Maybelline, and this one is in the color Spark. And I am excited to try this out. I don't really know how to dispense product into it though, so like I'm just confused about that, but you know, that's okay. Let's just figure it out together. I'm gonna start off in the inner corner and see the kind of color that it's giving. It's like a very nice golden-y champagne color, which is really pretty. It's giving a good payoff, like I'm not gonna lie. It's giving good payoff, really just light wash of color. And especially this color is like very simple and light, but it's giving that payoff that you want when you just put in like a little bit of eyeshadow. So honestly, not bad, but I really just don't know how to get more product into it. Get it to be like a little bit more vibrant. I feel like this side now is like not coming out because I don't know how to dispense product into it. Like seriously. Like, are you supposed to just dip it in? Like, because when I dip it in, I feel like it's not really doing what it needs to be doing. Okay, yeah, I'm over this. I don't really like it, and it's not my thing. So, whatever. Not the best, not gonna lie. This is the coveted Sky High Lash Sensational Mascara from Maybelline. This is, I think, a dupe for the Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extension Mascara, and I really want to put it to the test, so I might do a whole video on that, but I will be putting this to the test today to just see my first impressions and see if it's actually as good as TikTok and everyone says it is, because I assume that it will be, but you know, you never really know with mascaras. It's very flimsy, like it's very flimsy on the wand, which I think is a good thing. Okay. I mean, not bad. I'm doing like a very light eye today and like not even doing like liner or anything, just because I want to see how this makes my eyes look. I don't normally curl my lashes. I do have a lash curler, but I didn't curl them today. So let's see kind of what kind of look this gives without your lashes being curled. Obviously they would look better if they were curled, but what do you guys think? I honestly don't think that it lives up to the hype. I do think it's a good mascara, but I think there's better out there. I will say though, for a drugstore mascara, this is really nice. I like the Ilia mascara, the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara, and I also like the Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions. I like L'Oreal Telescopic, and I like the Apple Mascara. It's like a Mexican mascara, I believe. That's really, really great. All right, so I won't lie, this does look good. I just think that it could be better and doesn't really live up to that hype. But then at the same time it does, because this is really good for a drugstore mascara. And it's making my lashes look really open. Honestly, it's pretty good, not gonna lie. It's really good. I just had thoughts, but now that I'm doing a few more coats, it's doing really good to my lashes. It's making them look really big and like long and like thick, which is honestly all that I like in a mascara. So yeah, I like lengthening and I like them to be a little bit thicker. So I like to coat my lashes really well. And I think it did that. Also, my brows feel really nice. They feel like they're in place and will be chilling there, which is really nice. And I really like this mascara. Guys, this is really good mascara. Yeah. It's good. Now I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Bite Size Face Duo in Guava. It has a little blush and a highlighter, and the blush is like a really pretty peachy color, and the highlight is like a goldeny color. Super nice. I'm gonna go in with the color blush on the apples of my cheeks, kind of like going upwards. And you know, let's just see how this dispenses onto my face. I can't tell if you guys can tell, but the color is definitely there. It's like a very light flush of color, but if you build it up, it definitely has the capabilities of being like a brighter pink and coral kind of color, and I think I really like it. Now let's see how like blinding and how bright this highlighter is. I doubt it'll be like super crazy blinding, but we can see. I mean, it's definitely there. You can definitely see it, and on camera I feel like you can really tell that it's like shining there. So honestly, really good. I always test highlighter on my nose. If it's like shining by the time I finish, it's a good highlighter. And as you can see, it is. All right, and last but not least is the one product that isn't drugstore. This is the Buxom Plump Line Lip Liner in the color Incognito. I've used this once and I really liked it. As you can see, it's just like a really thick pencil, like really big pencil. And on the other side, it has a brush tip that you use to blend in the color, which I will be doing. And I'm gonna leave it with just the lip liner so you guys can see. So I don't really overline my lips. I never really overline my lips. I just like filling it in with the color. Okay, so I filled it in. Now I'm gonna like blend it a little bit. That's what it looks like. I honestly like the color. I do think it's like gonna look better with like a gloss or something over it, but it looks like my lips look full. I don't know if it's just the color that's making them look full or the product, but I definitely really like it, and I do like this lip liner because it's easier to like fill in and everything. So I still really like this color and the product. I just don't know if it's like really plumping or anything like that. So that's the finished look. As you can see, it's very light, really simple, but honestly really, really pretty, and I really love the color of the blush. I love the color of the lipstick. The lashes look really good. Everything is good, and I do think that I found a way to kind of make the BB cream look a little better, or the CC cream. So hopefully it does on camera. But yeah, the one thing I would say to not really purchase is the Color Strike Maybelline pen, unless you guys know how to dispense more product and I'm just crazy. But I really didn't like this. Definitely not going to be using it. The e.l.f. Bite Size Face Duo is like a perfect little duo. It's so, so cute. It dispensed the perfect amount of blush and highlight and everything, and it was just really, really pretty. And it's tiny and cute and perfect, so really recommend this. The e.l.f. Cooling Primer I really liked. It's really similar to Hydro Grip in the feel, and I'm sure that it'll be really good and like it'll help your makeup stay on. So I really like this for now because it does feel like it's gripping. So hopefully this works out after just today, but honestly for now really am recommending this. As for the CC cream, definitely try to find your right shade, but the feel of it and the coverage was honestly really, really good. And I think this is going to be a really great drugstore CC cream product for people that want like a very light feel but good coverage, because this is perfect for that. As for the Milani Supercharge, really love this as well. I feel like it really did brighten my eyes, and I feel like it'll do that a lot with like other concealers and other looks. So this is really great, and I do really like this. The NYX Brow Glue seems to have made my brows have kind of like a little bit of a sheen, not a sheen, but like a shininess to them, which I don't mind, and they look like they're gonna really stay. It's like glue, like really, really gooey, and I'm really excited to keep using this because it's just gonna be great for when I want my eyebrows to stay in place, especially when I like fill them in and stuff. So great product. As for the Sky High Mascara, I thought I didn't like it at first, but I really do like it, and I think it's a really great mascara. Also great for every day, and if you're into trying new mascaras out, this one's definitely one that you should try out next. And last but not least, the Buxom. I'm really excited to get new colors in this one because this isn't the color that I wanted. I wanted Hush Hush, but they didn't have that one. So I ended up getting Incognito, which is still pretty, but I really want to try more shades because I really did like this product, and I'm really excited to keep using it. So that was it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a chance to get your hands on some of these products. They were honestly really, really great. I will link them all down below for you guys to go check them out. And if you have any questions, comments, requests, anything, please leave them in the comments below because I love reading comments and love responding. So I will definitely get back to you whatever you have to ask me or tell me. Also, if you don't already subscribe to my channel, then definitely go ahead and subscribe because I would love to see you back here. And I put out new videos every Wednesday, not this week unfortunately because I had like a lot of stuff going on with school, but I will definitely be going back onto my Wednesday like grind really, really soon. So check back for new videos every week, but specifically Wednesday. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, week, year, all that, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.